Hi, everybody. It's been a long time since I've been on here, and I know that you all are probably expecting me. I don't know if you can hear me very well, but this is the best I can do right now. So I am going to leave this quick message for any of you who are going to see it later. Um, I think that it is time for us to stop catering to the people who have low self-esteem. I don't know how many of us have experience with a large number of our people who do not suffer from low self-esteem. But we are used to dealing with people who have low self-esteem. We cater to them. We make them feel better. Try to chase them and assure them that they're good enough. We try to encourage them. We try to teach them and guide them through not being jealous. We try to stop them from comparing themselves to everybody. And we try to convince them that we don't think we're better than them. The low self-esteem people are draining, and they are poisonous, and they make everybody feel stressed out. And it is time for us in our last moment in history before things completely turn upside down. You all know what I'm talking about. Things have been changing very drastically in the world. We do not have time to cater to people with low self-esteem. There's too much convincing involved. There's too much risk. These people will risk everything important and everything that you've worked for to make themselves feel better for a few minutes. This is so sad. Low self-esteem people are simply dangerous. We are in an important time, and we literally don't have time to cater to people's low self-esteem anymore. We've been doing that for a really long time. Now it's time for them to get the How to Self-Love course and get away from us. It is not acceptable to drain yourself and your family and your generational success to try to make the low self-esteem people feel good about themselves for a few minutes at a time. I promise you that as you're trying to convince people with low self-esteem that you don't think you're better than them, I promise you the convincing only lasts for a few minutes or a few hours or a couple of days. The problem is them. They don't love themselves. They don't think they're good enough. And no matter what you do, you cannot convince them until they get themselves together. They need therapy. The low self-esteem people will go around trying to ruin anybody who loves themselves and trying to create a system of people around them who don't know that they don't love themselves. The low self-esteem people are trying to create low self-esteem in you. They want you to go unless you also have low self-esteem. So what they're going to try to do is tear you down, refuse to compliment you, refuse to give you praises, refuse to be on your team, refuse to love you, refuse to cooperate with you, because they are poison. Stay away from people with low self-esteem. They do not have anything good to offer you for more than a couple of days at a time. People with low self-esteem are chasing the ability to love themselves, so they can't love you. They're unable. They will try and even possibly succeed to ruin you instead. Misery loves company. If you seem too happy, you have to go. If you seem too loving, you have to go.